I hate when my shit freeze like that. What's good, folks? What's good? What's good? Breezy Bree, Queen, all y'all that's coming up in here. What's up, Breezy Bree? What's up, Breezy Bree? D-Lo Marie. Authentic Love, my favorite. What's up with you? I don't know why my screen keep freezing. How y'all all doing? How y'all all doing this Wednesday afternoon? Happy good afternoon, folks. Thank you for the roses already. Authentic Love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No more love after lockup? Absolutely not. It ain't been no more love after lockup for me and what, 4 years now? Already, here we go. Oh.
Daonte, how are you, brother? One match.
Sure.
One match.
Yeah, hold on. I think somebody else coming. Yes, Queen G, I'm single. Yes, Queen G, I'm single. I'm gonna mute you guys. Or
One match, brother. One match, brother.
yeah. All right, mute. I'm gonna mute you. All right. All right. All right. So what's good, folks? First battle of the day. I wasn't even. This what ain't necessarily what I was coming up here for, but I never turn them down. As a matter of fact, this Friday, get ready for this agency battle right here. I'm battling somebody. So this will be in my story later on or whatever. Good morning to you, Queen G. Make sure you guys tapping that screen. Yeah, man. So I guess I just came to catch up for a little bit. You know, I hate when I get to slacking on my TikTok lives. It's just obviously if you've been tracking me and you've been following me on social media, you see I had a lot going on this weekend. Queen G, I'm in Virginia. I'm in the state of Virginia. As Priscilla said, I was only kidding, sir. I know. Thank you for the roses. Keep tapping for the roses. Keep tapping the screen, you guys. Keep tapping the screen as I'm talking. You in North Carolina? Oh, I was just down there. I came through there. Cause I got to see my kid. For y'all that didn't see that on my TikTok, I was able to make it to my son's first birthday party. So that meant a lot to me. The atmosphere is another story. Northern California. Oh, okay. I thought that said North Carolina for some reason. I'm sorry. Nah, I wasn't in California. I'm on the East Coast. I thought you said North Carolina. Congratulations and happy belated birthday to DJ. Thank you, Thank you to Shonda Minor. It's actually not his his birthday is actually June 30th. His mom just threw his birthday party early, because we got court coming up. So that's what that was about. So you know. But his birthday is at the end of the month, actually on the 30th. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. Well, how much longer we got in this battle? 2 minutes? All right, we got 2 minutes. So y'all guys get to tapping. Let me share out the live right quick. Let me share out the live right quick to my folks. You say his birthday all month long. That's right. Authentic love. You say you want to send him authentic love. You say you want to send him a gift. I have a PO box for those of you that wanted to do stuff like that. I do have a PO box. Uh, I don't know how to put it in the chat, but I'm doing my invites right quick, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. And we got a minute left. So get to tapping that screen. Inbox it to you. Yeah, I can do that. Inbox it to you. Yeah, I can do that. All right. So we got a minute left. Got a minute left. This fool with no profile talking about you still chasing jailbirds. See, that's how you know. That's how you can tell. You know. That's how you can tell the real, authentic followers or fans or whatever you want to call it. Who giving me that? That's what I'm talking about. That's how you can tell the real followers. That's how you can tell the real followers from the. Thank you, authentic love. Thank you. From the casual folks. What's up, Brady bitch? Because you see, you got these casuals that only come along when they see something on the internet or when you just happen to come across their For You page. So all they know about you still is whatever is on that TV show or whatever mess they see. So they don't follow along and know what you got going on. But yeah. See, just like he just said, you popped up. Exactly. That means you just a casual and you ain't really been knowing. That means you just a casual and you ain't really been knowing what's going on. I ain't been with no inmate since I was with Lindsay 4 years ago. I know that's right, authentic love. Thank you for the power ups. We got 10 seconds left. 9 seconds, 10 seconds left. 9 seconds left. Watch the snipe. Watch the snipe. 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right, brother. I guess he want one more. So I'm gonna give him one more. He want one more. So I'm gonna give him one more while I keep talking. Then I shout out my MVPs. Family First said, okay, so no joke. Who your baby mama? Cause I've been watching the show since Lindsay. I I don't know. Fuck. No. No. Uh, uh, anyways, I don't know who that was, but yeah, y'all tap that screen. So to answer that question, who's your baby mama? Because I've been watching since Lindsay. My baby mama was never on the show. She was somebody that was in my DMs a while ago. Yeah, we just happened to. I believe things happen. I believe things happen for a reason. So we kind of never really mixed for various different reasons. I think we were just put together to create that. Child, and that's that. Because obviously we're not together now, and we going through something, so I can't talk but so much. But I mean, yeah, it's been some mess all over the internet ever since. Ever since Cooler Heads was able to prevail, last weekend, and I made it to see my son's birthday. I made it to see my son's birthday party and all of that. But yeah, it was quite the experience. I put it that. I just put it that way. All right. I just put it that way. All right. But it wasn't about all that. It was about the baby. So thank you, Rebecca Lynn. Rebecca Lynn. Yeah, freeze this fool over here. And so now what's next is court. So and I let that's right, Rebecca. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And I let it be known directly to her that hey, even though just because, we seen got along this one particular day and Cooler Heads was able to prevail. Appreciate you, authentic love. I said, just because this happened this one day, don't take whatever happens in court personal, because I didn't do all this work, gathering up all this evidence, putting all this stuff together. For nothing. So, just because we you know, just because we able with my emotions and stuff, and well, we got along, so maybe things. No, I got to go into it with the same mindset, with the same mindset, with the same goal, because it ain't about no emotions or feelings. It's about one thing, one person, and that's my child. So it was nice to get along for a period of time, but appreciate you for the drum roll, Rebecca Lynn. The drum roll, Rebecca Lynn. And I apologize for my video seemingly moving so slow. It might just be doing it on my end, but I ain't really feeling this. I can see me moving now. All right, I can see me moving now in real time. All right, real time. All right. Thank you guys for the gifts, though. I'm up here running my mouth. Hold on. Yep, Rebecca Lynn, authentic love, all y'all. Lynn, authentic love, all y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm kicking this dude ass right now. That's what I'm talking about. And don't forget, Friday. Actually, no, it's supposed to be Thursday. Actually, no, it's supposed to be Thursday. Wait a minute now. I done put the wrong one behind me. Hold on. Yep, wrong one. So disregard this. Tomorrow, actually. That's what I get. Let me make sure. Yeah, here go the right one right here. Whoops. Disregard this behind me. And we got 6 seconds left, so let's get it. 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me shout out my MVP here. Jams with the match power-ups. Rebecca Lynn. Authentic love. Authentic love. Miss Boy. All right, that's enough, bro. Give somebody else a chance. Let somebody else come on up here and battle me. But thank you guys. Thank you, Jams, Authentic Love, all y'all. But as I was saying, all y'all. But as I was saying, now that I can finally see myself in real time, it was good for me to be able to make it down there and see my son, because I was going to move mountains to make sure I got down there, because obviously I have been kept away from him for a number of months. So that was the first time in a number of months. So yeah. But as I told his mom directly to her face, it was good to be able to get along and have cooler heads prevail for this period of time for him. But we still going to court. So don't take nothing I do say in court personal, because it ain't nothing personal. It's about that baby. That's it.
Mày chẳng có xong rồi chẳng. Hello bro.
What up, bro?
Oh.
What up, bro?
Hello nigga.
What you do? Whoa, what? Let me mute you, dog. All right. It sounded like he just said the N word. I'm trying to act like I ain't just hear that. All right, so I'm acting like I ain't just hear that because I do want to battle. So I'm hear that because I do want to battle. So he on mute. So anyways. Every time I do these battles, my screen freeze. Okay, so now I got. You said don't battle him, then Nola girl. You see, as long as I'm winning, I shouldn't, because he shouldn't have just said that. But I ain't gonna stop the flow if I'm winning. So I don't know him, so whatever. What up, Ramel Parker? What's good with you? Good to see you, Nola girl. It's been a while. Ramel Parker from New York. What up, dude? Oh, them Knicks. Yes, sir. She said, woo, what people would do for money. Whatever. Right, what people will do for money. Look at your president. What people will do for money. Yes. Yes, sir, them Knicks. I was so mad they lost. Spill the tea. What'd she say? Caitlin says, spill the tea on how the show works. Is it all scene set up? Do you know how many times I done came on my platform and spilled the tea about that show over and over and over again? I did live watch-alongs of all my episodes. Spilling the tea. I got a YouTube channel. Spilling the tea. Telling everything. No, it ain't all real. I done said it till I blew in the face. That's why I ain't on the show no more, because I talk too much. but whatever. Please say, hey, do me a lever. I don't know what you're trying to ask me to say, but I know I just butchered that. Thank y'all for butchered that. Thank y'all for the gifts. And then somebody said, what is my YouTube channel? Let me go ahead and plug that. Thank you for asking. Let me turn the brightness down. This is my YouTube channel. Well, that green screen gonna mess it up, but you ain't gonna be able to see it. It's called Dive Into It with Dito. You ain't gonna be able to see it with the ring light and the green screen. Mia Khalifa, why are you asking me to say this crazy stuff? Mia Khalifa? You ain't the Mia Khalifa, are you? You know it's a film star with that name. I know you ain't that one. But anyways, you said unmute him. Why? Hold on.
Hey, bro, nigga.
Bro, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You ain't gonna keep calling. Fuck. Unmute him so he can call it nod. You lucky I'm so he can call it nod. You lucky I'm whooping your ass. I already got off this battle. Dead ass. You lucky I'm whooping your ass right now. That's why all y'all need to tap the hell out this screen right now. All of my folks from the culture, all the kin folks, since he up here just using the N-word all willy-nilly. And then they talking about unmute him. As long as I'm winning, it's only 32 seconds left. As long as I'm winning, I'm gonna keep it up. As long as I'm winning, I'm gonna keep it right on up here. And then I'm gonna get rid of him as soon as it's over with. Cause I ain't dealing with that. You lucky I'm keeping my cool right now. I don't trust it. 14 seconds left. Y'all better hit that snipe. I swear to God, if he start beating me way at the end, I know something. 7 seconds left. 5, 4. Come on now. Come on. There we go, Nola girl. There we go. Thank you. Fuck you too, buddy. That's why you lost. That's why you lost. Get your ass out of here. That's why you lost. The nerve of these people, man. I don't even know who he was to block him. That's the thing. I ain't even look to block him. I ain't even look at his name. My moderator probably blocked him. But yeah, man, I kind of had to. It was nice to finally be able to see my son. He got so big, he can walk. He did something to me. I was about in tears when I went down there, and credit where it's due. Not right now. Credit where it's due. Even though it's still a whole lot of tension and bad blood, the family over there, you know, out there, all these people keep trying to battle right now. family over there seem to be pretty welcoming. So I will say that much. It just was kind of a awkward type situation. to say the least. To say the least. Because not only was I there, but the new fiance was there, and somebody else. It just, it ain't none of my business. It ain't none of my business no more. That's all I'm gonna say. Ain't none of my business no more. I was just there for my son. Alright? So cooler heads was able to prevail. He had a pretty good day. I had a good day. And it was hard to have to come back. It was hard to have to come back home, but I had to come back home. And now, what's next ahead is obviously court date. So I let it be known that I take all this being cordial with a grain of salt, because I know a lot of this is being done because it has to be done right now. And again, oh no, I froze. Again. And again, just because we was able to get along for a period of time, that don't mean you let your guard down. That don't mean you let your guard down and say, you know what, maybe I could just settle for this and this. Maybe it's not bad. No, I let her know that. We still got this court day, so don't take nothing personal. Nothing personal. But I'm not gonna not go for what I'm going for. And that's just the bottom line. So whether we get along afterwards or not, it is what it is. But I'm not just gonna settle. And I'm not going into no courtroom with my emotions attached to nothing. But use everything I got, and whatever way I got, and whatever will happen, will happen. But one thing I do want to talk about, though, is I seem to, one of my posts seemed to have garnered a lot of attention. And kind of for the wrong, people, when I post certain things, I put certain captions for a reason, because I expect people to read the caption and understand where I'm coming from when I post certain things. So I posted a little, be humble type post. Hold up. And I chose certain photos. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find that reel. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna break this down, because people have this idea of me that everything that's wrong with me has something to do with a woman, or me being hurt or used or played by a woman. And I understand, yeah, that's kind of the perception of me, but that's not all it's about. And that's not all that was about. Matter of fact, that has something to do with it, but it went deeper than that. I was just trying to get a message across. But I keep seeing you looking in all the wrong places, and this, and you let them do this and this, and that's not all I'm talking about. Maybe I should have used better. Pictures, but all those pictures represented something, which is why I did that. So here we go. This is the one I'm talking about. This one right here. I'm gonna have to pause this as I break it down. So it was this one. Remember this? That one. I'm trying to keep it paused, but anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to do it like this. She don't want to work with you. You probably won't be able to see it anyways because of my green screen, but All right, let's see. Pause. You know what? Anyways, you if you know you if you know what I'm talking about. Cause I'm about to get frustrated. If y'all can't tell. Oh look at that! I do. Oh look at that! I do still got it. All right, so we're gonna do a little breakdown of this reel I made, and of this reel I made. So it starts with this picture right here of me and Derek, right? So what I was trying to represent with this, is that you should stay humble, no matter what life brings at you. So what this was meant to be is a representation of you can start off living your best life with some of your best of friends. That's why I use this picture of me and Derek right here. And then as we move forward, I use this little graphic right here of me with Lindsay and the love after lockup sign to represent that the first slide was you could be living your best life with the best of friends of your friends. Then you could be on a national television show, which is why I use this graphic to show you that you can blow up a little bit, go on a national television show. I only use this particular graphic because it has love after lockup and because I'm in that red suit, not because Lindsay is on it. I gotta make that clear because her little minions will come in here and be like, "Oh my God, why is he always talking about her? I can't help that she's on the graphic, okay? Is she just on the graphic?" This represents that you could be on a national television show at one point in your life. So I was using myself as a representation of that. This next picture here is a picture I use of me and my friends, actually. My friend Jenna Shea, an Instagram model. And this woman here, who is an adult film star, D. Siren. What this was supposed to represent is, now I done been on national television. Now I done got so popular to the point where I'm now interacting with people that I never thought I would interact with, that I already knew I was already fans of, and now I'm interacting with them and basically living my best life. This ain't nobody I was dating and they just played me. This was representing me. Okay, now you done blew up on television. Now you interacting with people that are stars to you. So now this was supposed to represent that part of your life, that you got it, right? Then it goes to this picture here of me and my kid's mom and our dog when she was pregnant. Representing, okay, so you done blew up all that big. Now you're at a point where you have a family. Like you got a little makeshift family right here. That's what this is supposed to represent. Now you're at a point in your life where you have a family. So now you're at a point in your life where you have a family. So that's what this was for. Then the next slide is now you have your baby. So that's why I use this photo of me and my son representing now you're at a point where you got your baby. So basically you're hitting the highs. You're at the points that you always wanted to You're at the points that you always wanted to get to in your life. And then of course I use this video of me and my baby having fun. Representing, you was at your highest of highs. And then obviously the last slide was me sitting on the bench, smoking, contemplating life. And it was supposed to represent, basically, you can go from way up there to being like this, to being at a place like this. I was trying to say that God can humble you, basically, to be humble. It ain't had nothing to do with me being cheated on or nothing like that. It had a lot to do with just me trying to show people that you can be at a place at one point in your life, and a combination of bad decisions, the wrong people coming in your life, things of that nature can lead you to a place like this. So you should stay humble. That's what that was supposed to represent. Not I'm over here crying the blues because I done been cheated on again. I don't know why people always take that way. But they do. But even then, I'm going back to my page now, my Facebook page. Because even the one thing I don't understand is why people never read the captions. I write these long captions for a reason when I post this stuff, so that people can understand. Toya Taylor said, "What do you think the problem is, you or them?" It's a combination of both. It's me and them. If it make any sense, it ain't all of me, but it ain't all of them either. I mean, that's just the bottom line. That's the reality of it. But I even write in this caption, and I'm going to read it verbatim. I mean, yeah, you can say he's the common denominator in a lot of this, but you can say that about a lot of people from the show. You can say that about Lindsay. She done been in how many relationships? And who was the common denominator? Her. So you can say the same thing. But I even say in this caption, all joking aside, I said all the joking aside because I'm known to always make funny little videos, because that's what I like to do. But sometimes I get serious, so that's why I said all joking aside. You could literally be on top of the world 1 minute, and then the wrong decisions, allowing all the wrong people to come around you and drain you, your good energy. Hold on. I can turn the brightness up now. Drain you and your good energy, and you not knowing how to get out of your own way, which was me taking accountability for my own foolish stuff, can have it all come crashing down just like that. I said it's very hard to stay upbeat and constantly positive for the most part, which means it's hard for me to always stay upbeat and positive when I'm here on social media. For the most part, when you're always being hit from every different direction, day by day with different things. I don't just mean being used or being cheated on. When I say hit from different directions, from different things, I mean multiple things. Not just relationship problems. I mean multiple things. It's deeper than just women. Is what I'm trying to get at. I said, and forever being kicked while you're down, not just by the general public, which is you all, because obviously I don't know none of y'all like that, for real. So a lot of y'all from the general public kick me while I'm down because it's entertaining to y'all. Y'all know me. I'm just an attraction for a lot of y'all. So I said, but even the people the closest to you, like your co-parent, like your co-parent, which obviously I was talking about my kid's mama, because she kicks me while I'm down all the time. Every chance she get, every time she gets mad. So that's obviously what I was talking. So that's obviously what I was talking about there. But I said like your co-parent, your sibling, which I won't get too deep into, but again, was you and Lindsay a real couple? Yes, we was. Again, I have siblings, 3 on my dad's side, 3 on my mom's side. One of my siblings I'm close with. One of my other siblings, my little brother. We got an iffy relationship at best. And then there's another sibling that I don't speak to at all. That was basically where that's coming from. And lastly, people miss this part, even your own mother. So when I say it's deeper than that, that's what I mean. It's deeper than just a woman. When I say I get kicked while I'm down, I'm not just talking about women that use me. I'm not just talking about the general public. It's if you knew. I said sometimes God has to literally take everything from you, separate you from the people you felt that you will always be the closest to, and show you what it's like to be in silence, like I am now, all alone by yourself. Sometimes that's how you get to that best all alone by yourself. Sometimes that's how you get to that best version of you, I guess. But no matter what, through it all, always stay humble. So let me block this fool with this clown emoji. You look like a pussy, dude, coming up here. See, I hate... Let me not even say nothing. You know, that's another thing. It's hard to try to be vulnerable and authentic as a black man, because then you got other people, other black men like you, coming up here hating on you. Fuck out of here, nigga. Self-hate, love the pink toes. What? Open your mouth when you talk, bitch. Can you understand what I'm saying? Don't you, Ryu? Get another name besides somebody off fucking Street Fighter. Why you telling me to open my mouth? Bye. Bye. Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Get rid of his ass. It's hard to be authentic. It's hard to be vulnerable. But that's what I was trying to get at with that post. I wasn't trying to... It wasn't about these women keep cheating on me. Because I kept seeing that in the comment section. And then I keep seeing the same thing, pink toes and this and this and this and this. Bruh, I'm never going to look at a woman and look at her skin color and make that the determining factor of whether I date her or not. I don't care how many comments I get about race and this and this. A black woman would do the same thing any other woman would do. A Hispanic woman would do the same thing any other woman would do. An Asian woman would do the same thing any other woman would do the same thing any other woman would do. It ain't the color of the woman, it's the people you choose. And for those of y'all that keep asking me over and over and over again for 7 fucking years now, do I date black women? Yes. I keep on saying it, yes. Ah, you didn't think I did, Akel, because you don't never see me. I guess because you never publicly see me with one. Because let me tell you something about black women that I notice about the black women that I interact with versus the white women that I interact with. Usually, when I'm with a black girl or entertaining a black girl, courting her, whatever you want to call it, they are very private. They don't want to be publicly put out there with me. Because they see what I deal with. I done tried to get some of them to do the show with me and everything. They just don't want to be out there like that. But a lot of the white ones do. A lot of the white ones don't care. They don't mind. Okay, well, I tried. If you tried, I probably didn't see it. Yes, I'm single, and that's another thing. Everybody keep telling me, calling me so desperate for love. But then you see, I'm just newly single and ain't really looking to be in no relationship. Right now. And everybody keeps trying to be in a relationship with me. So as soon as I give somebody a chance and jump into one, guess what's gonna happen? He couldn't even wait. He this and this and this and this. People keep on saying you need to love yourself, give yourself time. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. My kid's mom decided to go jump into another relationship like that. That's her business. Me? I've been through enough. I've been through enough. Give me some time to breathe and refocus. And get my shit back. Because that's usually what happens when I let somebody come and disrupt my peace. I end up in, yeah. All right, I'm going to do this because these people keep trying to battle me. So, all right, they disappeared. All right, I'm going to do this one.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Hello.
I can't. I can't do that one. She has something going on hers. But yeah, man. Anyways, I try not to dive too deep into that sentimental mess, but then at the same time, I feel like I gotta explain myself so much when I post stuff, because again, you got these casual followers that don't really keep up with what's going on. So all they see is whatever post you post that gets the most traction. That one just happened to get the most traction, so I guess it's all over the place. So that's all people see. And so they just assuming that they're not reading the captions, they just seeing the real. So when's your birthday? My birthday is April the 13th. Coco Ocean. My birthday passed 2 months ago. I don't know what's up with this thing freezing like this, but it's getting on my nerves. I'm doing pretty well. No love breeze. Now, see, I had all these people trying to battle me while I was trying to get my story out. Now, now nothing. See how it worked? But anyways, disregard this, because it's supposed to be Thursday tomorrow. Yeah, we can battle Kayla. Let me see. I might have to be following you. Yeah, hold on. Let me follow you back. Now I got to figure out how to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do these. Usually people request to battle me, so. But if you want to battle me and you are better at figuring it out than me, yeah, we can battle. She said, I don't know how to do it either. we in the same boat, sis. We in the same boat, sis. But yeah, all in all, you know, my little son's party was nice. It's nice to see him. So loved by the masses, not just by my family, not just by his family on the other side, but the general public seemed to love him. So that make me happy. And his melanin finally started coming in, and his curls coming in, and now I can see a lot more of me in him than what you could see before. So I don't give a damn about all these people in here that keep constantly trying to say, oh, he ain't the daddy, kiss my ass. Oh, he ain't the daddy, kiss my ass. All right. So. Lana said, hey, boo, loved you on the show, I swear. Aw, love you too. Love you too. Well, I'm trying to see how much battery I got. All right. Where anybody else got something they want to say? Always love seeing you and your beautiful mama. What's up, BB the Brat XO? My day going all right. Coco Ocean say I used to be good at matchmaking back in the day. I bet. Henny BK Rock said, love your character and personality. None of these ladies deserve you. You know what? That's one of them things I'm kind of happy. With who I'm starting to become now, cause it used to be a period of time where I just did not want to be alone. Like I just felt like I needed somebody. I felt like it was something wrong with me. But I done got to this point where I don't care no more like I used to. I guess I used to unintentionally, without even realizing it, feeling like I needed validation from a woman, or I needed. You become a powerful person when you realize you don't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go the rest of my life by my damn self and I'd be alright. You get lonely at times, but I don't know. But I never close the door on love. Never that. Black Dog said, live and learn. Absolutely. I thought I had somebody that wanted to battle. She must have disappeared. Here goes somebody. What up? Where you? Wait. Oh, I'm about to say. Whoa.
What?
You look kind of funky there, brother. You look kind of funky there, brother.
Damn, bro. Why you say that?
You look like the dude from you like George Clinton.
George Clinton. George Clinton is
Is
crazy,
that the
bro.
guy from 9?
Damn, I must have hurt his feelings. Oh well. Oh well. All you need is some TLC. Yup. How's your best friend doing? He seems to be doing all right. He retired, so I seen him on his story with his long beard. Talking about retirement, doing well. We don't talk every day like that, like we used to. You know, he moved down to Florida with his wife and kids. And so that's where he is right now. So I don't know, with everything I done had going on, I kind of just keep him out of my drama to be honest with you. Because I feel like sometimes you drain other people when you constantly in some drama and you constantly seeking them out. So I just kind of backed away from him a little bit. We still best friends, but he got a family of his own he deal with, so I just deal with my problems on my own these days lately, basically. But if I was ever need to call him, I know he'll answer the phone. So she doing all right. My mom doing all right, Jam. Anyways, I guess I'ma end this live because ain't much else going on right now. I think I'm gonna try to transition over to Facebook for a minute and then call it a wrap. So second bro said, why are you dodging my question? I ain't dodging your question. I ain't see your question. What is it that you were asking me, sir? Think about what you're asking. You gotta think about what you're asking. What? So think about what you getting ready to ask me, because I sure didn't see what you asked. Let me see if I can find it. No, I can't find it. You got a few seconds before I get ready to go. So, alrighty then. Well, I guess let me get going. See you cats later.